ass bitch, I'ma talk like that. Skin on glow and the ass on fat. Everything out my mouth, no spin straight facts. With the top off, that's no cap. Hey, that's safari talk. We be wild out here like safari walks. In a cloud of thoughts, got a little bit of steam that we blowing off. Sup, freaks? It's Amiri Tafari.
And it's Trinity Safari.
And we're here with Safari Talk, where we discuss love, sex, kink, relationships, and like everything under the sun through our lens as a pansexual, polyamorous couple in LA. So let's talk about it. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, you know, we're here, but we're always here, you know. We have this beautiful,
the amazing,
the
talented,
Siren,
goddamn genius.
The Siren to rule all Siren.
The fact that you just did fake accents, this is why I fuck
serious.
with you, Trinity.
It's serious.
Listen.
It's serious.
Fake accents for the win.
Always. Forever.
For the win.
Yes.
Always
so this
and
is
forever.
Siren,
Always
the
and forever.
Siren, that motherfucker.
Siren.
Okay. Owner
Okay.
and facilitator and creatrix or
Curator of all the amazing things.
Of KGN, which is what? Kinky Game Nights. So, you know, she does
so
many
more
things.
Let's
I was about to say, and she does so many things, just to be real.
So much more.
But because
So
we
much
only have so much time, we're gonna focus on the Kinky Game
we gotta
aspect
hone,
of what
'cause,
this amazing
wow.
goddess
It would take
Siren
hours.
entity
It would
does
take hours.
here. Okay, so today that's what we talking about, bitch. Let's talk about Kinky Game Night. She said the laugh she tells, she be like, Mary. What can I do with Mary every time? But it's actually
The
endearing
craziest person that I know. Literally.
Who, me? I'm a
Literally.
good girl.
The
I left
Leo.
my bad
Love
girl
her.
chain
Amiri
in
puts the
because-
Leo in lying.
Exactly. She's all of it and more. And more.
Right, and it's almost Leo season. So
As we
that's
know,
what I'm
as
talking
we
about.
Okay, what are we in? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini,
what's up?
Cancer.
Oh.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God, that video I saw, because y'all know I've been away because my love. But I've been away. And that video gave me so much joy.
When we was
y'all
sitting
bitch
there
asses was
Oh my
singing,
gosh,
singing
it was hard.
signs
That
in
was such a
December.
vibe. We had some fun
Every
ass
sign
times,
has its
man.
own
Like,
name.
Always doing
I was in
something.
love with the
Yes.
Sagittarius. Okay.
I was in love.
I said,
with
look,
the
anybody that will
Sagittarius,
sing
He
badly,
blew my mind. Okay.
he also had a
flip side.
Boom.
Much like a Gemini.
Ooh, he was freaking like a Taurus. There we
The
go.
way he handled me.
He handled you good,
Okay, all right, we
baby.
gonna
Good
stop.
day over
We
there.
gonna
Jay
stop.
said, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Jay
the
said,
Taurus
hell
in the
yeah.
corner. She said, freaking like a Taurus.
I know. That was a good one. That was a good
I feel like they could have said
She
more
talked shit about
about
everybody,
Libras
but she gave
inside of that
Taurus
I feel
song.
like
love,
when,
okay?
yeah, I feel like
She didn't say a lot
they
about
was trying to be
Libras.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
they was like, I want them
Later.
bossy like Leo.
No, really.
do. And I was like, that's all we do, because I promise
Y'all are
we'll.
bossy, though.
But bitch, that is not our top.
I'm like,
trait.
I'm literally next to you on the zodiac, and you didn't say anything about
You're
Libras.
trifling. Also, on top of that,
She did that on purpose?
I feel
And
like
you
it
know-
is.
you
Virgos
know
be
she
kind of
did.
hating on
Virgos, she
Libras.
It be a little Virgo shade.
You know she
It
did.
If anybody gonna shade, just gonna be
And you
Virgo.
know
But
she
I
did.
will
And
say,
you know she did.
as a Leo, I was like, we could have got a little more.
A little bit.
A little more.
bit.
Bossy, that's our top trait. What about loyal? What about love you? Damn. What about that?
I mean,
There's
they
so
definitely-
many ways
she-
to love you. What
You
about
can
that?
only
What
have
about?
a few good ones. And like I said, Taurus was one of the only ones.
No, she
Like, I
had a
was gonna
couple
say,
lines about some of them bitches. No,
Yeah,
fuck
she
that.
did.
So
She
you
gave
coulda
some
spread it
love.
out. I love you, B. I love you. I love you so much. I want it to be your song more. So
We
just
need a
understand.
remix.
Give us the remix.
Run that back.
Okay.
Run that back.
She
And
was
Missy,
kinky
I want
like
the
a
signs.
Libra. The way she flirted along.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly. I want you to talk about how that
Yeah,
Leo
I
changed
cannot
your life,
sing,
bitch. I
but-
want you to-
Yep.
Please, just shout us out just a little more.
I love
just
it.
a little more. That's
Put us
all.
on the map, B.
Put us on the map, B. We love
I
you,
mean,
B.
better she didn't say anything than she said something bad.
I mean,
so.
kind of, but bossy like Leos do was almost bad. It was almost bad.
But you are
It was
bossy
like,
though.
You,
So
I know. I was about to say, what are they saying?
You cannot be
bossy
mad
like
about
a
the
Leo?
truth.
That was,
Like-
that was a spot on
I am.
assessment.
Oh my god.
Amiri,
I am.
No,
we're not about to do
Balance the
this.
signs.
Spot on assessment.
Balance me out.
We're
You
not
guys
about
are
to do
tripping
this.
because I be
Spot
so
on
balanced.
assessment.
Okay, no, I do not.
That was a
You
spot
guys
on
are
Balanced
wild
and bossy.
Tell me what I
Balanced
last
and
boss you're on
bossy.
to do.
Everything.
Nothing. No, tell me what I'm supposed to try to do.
But there's
off-screen shit don't matter. Fuck the crowd.
no,
Thank
but
you,
there
crowd.
are
You're
different
here to
ways
cheer
to
only.
boss people
Exactly.
around. There's different
wanna hear
ways
that.
to
No.
boss people
Objections
around.
from the crowd.
You may
1,000%.
not have said, Siren, go do this specifically, but you have your ways of being bossy. Have you ever been in a conversation with yourself?
Have you?
No, because I'm in a conversation with others. Ask
You
myself.
let me
I
tell y'all
guess in
something.
such
A
way, then
conversation
yes.
with a Mary looks like
a Miri
this.
or a Leo.
You
No, talk
say
about other Leos.
something.
Wait.
Okay, Leos, because my dad is the same way. He's a Leo, so the Leo will
But
say
you love
something.
him.
I am a daddy's girl, just like I love me some Miri.
Okay.
The non-Leo will start talking, and then the Leo will start responding before the non-Leo actually
Oh, that is
finished
not a one sign thing.
what
There's
they
at
were
least
talking
5
about.
of
No,
them
but you
that
guys
will
do it
do
in a
that.
way where like it's so overwhelming. We just
We're so
submit,
overwhelmingly right.
like,
Is what you're saying.
I think I
yes,
need
you
to just
submit
shut
because
because I can't actually say what I was going to say.
Tauruses do that too, actually, and I think that's part of where
I have
Taurus and Leos
never submitted to Dayshell in a conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't submitted either, but I would like some other people might have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You were right. I don't even know why I was.
Bitch, no, that's what you do. You're a liar.
I would definitely
Oh,
say that.
I was about to say,
Here.
I was about to say, whoa. I will admit whenever I'm wrong, but I try to be so well-rounded that I'm not ever really wrong, right? I tried that really bad because look, it's principles. Okay, so whatever. So
Tauruses
they
are sneaky
shall-
though.
yes,
I will
yeah.
say that.
and Tauruses will take it. They will know they're wrong. Tauruses actually will know that
They
they're
are.
wrong and will sit in that wrong so hard, and they will try to make you
And
think
so
they're right.
innocently that you start questioning yourself.
reality,
Kind of like
yeah,
in the
that's what a
bathroom
Taurus
with
do.
the whole pattern
No.
thing, and you tried to say that Trinity.
I know.
And then
I
if
was
she
like,
tries
no,
to
the
admit,
hell
if
I
they try to
didn't.
admit
I
I'm right,
know.
they
And
try
I'm
to
like,
be.
I
no,
got
the hell I
Wait, no,
didn't
that
do
wasn't me.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
like,
you
she's like,
did.
she was
Talking
like,
about some.
you
So we have
definitely
time for
said-
padding.
And
I said,
was
"Oh,
like,
what's
no,
padding?"
what do you mean?
You
And
said,
then she
"I don't
was
know."
like,
Trinity
I don't know.
said
She said,
that.
Do y'all understand any of that? It's
And
all
then I
lies.
was
It's
like,
garbage.
I got
I
confused
was
in
like,
5
don't think-
seconds.
and then
I said,
for 2 seconds, I was like, did I
"Trinity,
say that?
what
She
is
did.
padding?"
I said, and
One
then
of them
said-
said that
and then I
bullshit.
said-
didn't believe that.
You
I don't
said
think
that.
I said that, actually. I think Amiri said that.
And I
Like,
said,
didn't
"Okay,
say that.
I thought that was true."
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, no, she said that. We're like, okay,
That's
so-
that
and then
Dayshell
she's like,
effect.
"Did I say that?
Per
Yes.
usual. That's all I got to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did say that. You.
Okay, I'm joking. I will accept these self-reflections, but we do better than be bossy, okay? Like, that is still low on
Accept
the
these
think
totem
so.
pole.
self-reflections.
I promise
The
you, I
jury is
fuck
still
better than
out
I
on
boss. Okay, and that's
The
pure.
jury's still out.
Okay, but moving on to more
The
important
jury is
topics.
out.
So we have our baby here, the Siren, the one and only. Okay,
Whoop,
there
whoop.
are sirens, but then there is the Siren. Okay, and she is the curator of Kinky Game Night, as well as 1,000 other things. But that is what we're going to talk about today. So,
Okay.
baby, how you feeling today?
Yes.
I'm good. The drink is strong, so I'm feeling good, right?
There we go.
Bitch, well, you know, that's how we like to do.
Gotta keep
So,
it
we like to
toasty.
look. Okay, it is.
Take
It
care
is
of your
toned.
guests.
It's a
Yeah,
well-toned drink.
exactly.
That's that
Okay.
Southern
Exactly.
hospitality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
You
gotta
know it.
love on our people.
You know,
you
exactly.
Gotta
Give you a
show
little
that
love.
love.
I feel appreciated.
Spread it. Spread
feel
that love,
appreciated.
that
It's all
energy.
much
Mhm.
love, and thank you for coming.
Thank you
tonight.
so much for
you
being
for having
here.
me.
Here is a busy ass schedule. Oh my God, we know
Exactly.
this week is crazy. so
Look,
thank you for.
I was
squeezing
excited
us
to come. I was like,
in.
Yes, I was
We
like,
on
I gotta get a
Safari
little
Talk.
dose
I
of
gotta
my
get on
baby.
Safari
I gotta get a little dose of my baby girl. You know.
Yes. Oh my God.
But okay, so tell us a little bit about KGN, aka Kinky Game Nights. You know,
Okay.
describe it in your words. What's up?
Yeah. So Kinky Game Night is it's a immersive body and kink positive, pleasure positive experience. You know, it's kind of like the best way to kind of describe it because it's not any one particular thing. It's not
Facts.
all body positive. It's not all kink positive, but it is pretty pleasure positive.
Yes.
Only because pleasure has so many definitions, right? You can
Mhm.
I have pleasure drinking this drink that
Exactly.
the lovely Trinity
Thank you.
created.
With
Thank you.
love.
Yes,
and
yes, poured with
compassion.
love and
With love,
intentionality.
my
You
baby.
know, you feel pleasure when you are around good people with good energy. You feel
Exactly.
pleasure when you're able to explore yourself and all those things. So, I think that the umbrella is that it's pleasure positive, but some of the core elements under that umbrella would be kink positivity and body positivity.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
And I do love just the direction of pleasure positive because I feel like, you know, so much more than what different like societal constructs tell us in life, listening to pleasure is part of listening to intuition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like listening to pleasure, like what gives me pleasure.
Letting
Like you
your
say,
body
because
and
there's such a
soul
spectrum
govern
of that. It's not just
Yeah.
sexual.
Right.
It can be giving a gift or giving love to, a compassion to a companion.
Hugs,
A hug.
good conversation.
Exactly.
Pleasure. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
trying to abide where pleasure derives.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
just good
So-
energy through a touch, Just
Absolutely.
anything,
It's very intimate. I feel like wherever there's intimacy, there is heaven.
For
know,
sure.
like,
Heaven.
For
Truly.
sure.
I love that. I love
That's
that.
a quote.
So,
Siren quote. Write that
Siren
down right there.
quotes.
Write that down right
So-
there.
Oh my
That is a
God,
marketing
yes.
quote. You better put that on a
Trinity.
meme
Oh my
next
God.
to someone looking heavenly up.
Creates heaven.
You
Cute
know, like that
clouds,
is
cute angels.
motivational poster right
It's-
there, baby. Okay.
It's supposed.
Just so
It
you
is-
know.
It
Just
is
so you know.
called with the song.
You guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
The Tafari twins
Yeah.
are crazy.
You know it.
And
Oh my
we
God.
love us some
Keep it
Siren,
crazy.
baby.
And
I was about to
love
say,
you
and
some
not only are
Tafari
we the
twins.
Tafari twins, we are also part of the crew of elite OG Sirens that
Elite.
this beautiful lady
Yeah,
curated. So we've been
yeah.
blessed to like experience these kinky game night experiences
all
and
of their
truly
amazing
And be a part of
facets.
And be a
a
part
very
of it
crucial
on-
element of
Exactly.
the experience.
Exactly.
Thank you. That is beautiful. We are grateful to feel
Thank
like we are
you.
any crucial part
Exactly.
of what you
Mhm.
manifested because it is epic and amazing.
And
like
we're so happy to be a part of it. So
Yeah,
happy to be a part.
yeah,
So happy to
man.
be a
Exactly.
part. Touching
So-
all of the energy, the culture shifts.
exactly.
Just
Badass black women
yes.
for the win. All
Taking the fuck
2022 and
over.
beyond.
Taking the
okay?
fuck over.
Absolutely.
Iron sharpens iron,
Mhm.
and I feel like we've made each other more excellent in this year.
I would agree with
you
that.
know, but
I love
but
that.
beyond all of that, like I said, it's about the lady house. So I am grateful. I'm grateful to have been a part of these experiences from multiple sides because we have our chill time and we have our time as like when we're on and it's like it's siren time, bitch. So I'm like, let's go, lady
Right.
siren, I'll do it with your ass. So, but yeah, so just kind of getting to experience that from both sides, and let me say it is majestic. It is an honor, and I'm very grateful for what this woman here
sure.
has
Mhm.
curated.
Mhm.
So and curated and created. So
For sure.
go ahead and tell us I guess how you got into Kinky Game Night and yeah.
Creating
Yeah.
spaces.
Yeah,
Exactly,
so
creating these epic spaces.
When it comes to like creating spaces, I definitely started more often like not nonprofit, but a little bit more community centered that
Mhm.
was like nonprofit. So I started with like game-based interactive forums.
For sure.
Mhm.
Because I wanted to have these conversations. I'm like,
Exactly.
I want to have conversations just about like a lot of what I felt like was taboo or like difficult conversations kind of plague in the Black community.
Yes.
Specifically, I've always been, I have been one of those people who have been a little bit more Afrocentric and Afro-centered, just because I feel like you kind of got to figure out the dirt in your own backyard before you can
Facts.
be like, hey, can I clean your backyard? It's like you cannot clean someone else's backyard.
Makes
Your
sense.
backyard is
Having
dirty.
Yours.
Start at
Mhm.
home. Start at the
So
roof. Yeah.
exactly. So a lot of that started with just being curious for like, man, like why are the interactions between like Black men and Black women so kind of it just kind of seemed so intense from like what I would see on social
Yeah.
media and stuff like that. So I started like in my house. I was living in a 5-bedroom with 4 roommates. And I would text my friends and be like, yo, like you doing a We Keep It Candid. That was like the first business thing. We Keep It Candid.
Awesome.
We're gonna tonight we're talking about double standards or whatever. It's gonna be from 7 to 10, free tacos, free wine. And I would invite like 10 people, but like 35, 40 people would show up. So my roommates were very uncomfortable, obviously, because they would be like, this is too many people inside of the house. We don't feel comfortable with this. So then I was like, okay, bet. Well, I have to find a venue to kind of work with. So then that's how I got into like, okay, well, let me like work with some venues so I can kind of make room and space for like the people that want to be participant in these conversations. So it
Of
started
course, yeah.
there. And like I said, it was really game based.
Mm.
Then from that game base, me and the people that was on We Keep It Canada, we was like, well, let's do like a different type of event. We was like, let's do a game night. Let's do like a Taco Tuesday game night, because Taco Tuesdays were like really popular and we were always pretty game centered. So we was like, let's do a game night. We're like, what would we call it? And we're like, yeah, well, we got to be kind of edgy, because we be doing edgy taboo topics. So we're like, taboo game night? Nah. Freaky game night? Nah. I was like, kinky game night? My friend Bree was like, no, Kamiko was like, I don't know if we should call it kinky game night, because like that kind of has like a weird connotation to it. And I was like, I like kinky game night. Bree's like, I like kinky game night too. Like, okay, well, we doing kinky game night. But at that time, I wasn't actually in kink. Like I didn't know about the culture of kink. It was more so like, it was literally more like freaky, or like free spirit, more like, you just kind of like
we're
free.
going on the wild side.
Right.
Exactly.
It wasn't
Kinky game
actually
night.
kinky. But of course, with time doing it, you attract actually kinky folks. So, so I learned while everybody else was learning. I'm like, oh, okay, impact. Okay, let me make room for that. Oh, fly. Okay, fire play.
Exactly.
It is so beautiful to be in
that.
any
I
of
love
your
that.
regards, for real. Like, that is like impressive and something to note, because I feel like in any profession, in any regard, you should be a student of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
you should be soaking up as much game. Like, don't feel like you fucking arrived because
Yeah.
like a drop of some shit and you're like,
Exactly.
I'm ready. It's like, even as an expert, you should be learning more and more. So it's like, even though people are looking to you as an expert in these regards, and in many regards you are, it's like you also from the jump regarded that, hey, I have something to learn from them as much as they can gain something from me. So that's just a beautiful mode of expansion. And it's funny how it almost like, obviously you created it, but how it almost created itself. Like, how it was like kinky game night, and then you were just like drawn in like kinky, baby.
No, I always
you
feel
said
like
kinky,
game
and the
night.
universe was like, I'll show you kinky.
Right. I
'Cause,
always say, look, kinky
baby,
game night led
my
me. I
experience
did
with
not
kinky
lead
game
kinky
night
game
was
night.
that shit is kinky, okay?
And one of my favorite things is just how like every single experience is massively different.
Yeah. Bless you.
Excuse me.
But,
Hey, I
yes.
want y'all to know, in New Orleans, one of the things that we
Oh,
say,
yeah, her superstition.
one of the things that we always say is that if you sneeze when someone is talking or when you're talking or something like that, it's the truth.
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
So, if I
So back to
sneeze,
what I was saying,
that means
every
it's the
single
truth.
experience is massively different, and that's one of my favorite things. Like,
What do you think has been your favorite experience?
that isn't interviewee turns interviewer. we ain't gonna not see that topping from the bottom that she
Yeah,
got
she
going
tried
on
to do
over
that
there.
bottom topping.
Oh, we ain't. We
Oh
know.
my
We
goodness.
know
You may
how
not
to
control the
love
threesome.
to top
Oh
from
my
the
God,
bottom.
okay.
She wanted.
I'm
I
sorry. I didn't know
always
that I
control the
couldn't
threesome.
negotiate
She
in this
say-
conversation.
She say, I
Oh,
control
you
it
can
all,
negotiate
baby.
when we're good and ready.
Oh, okay.
Siren
Because
thinks
the
she run the
dominants have
whole
all
show.
the power. Wow.
No,
That's
he
something
don't.
to
You
teach
ain't
the
don't
Let me
audience.
know. That's
See,
why I
listen,
like it. You see, I was
listen.
like, okay.
It makes it exciting. Hey, I'm
Okay.
actually a topper from the
You a
bottom.
brat.
Damn, I know. That's what I'm saying.
How you done?
Mirror, pot calling kettle black. Pot calling kettle
Right.
black.
Brattiest brat. I'm
Right.
at this
Okay.
moment. I'm well behaved.
I'm gonna say, dang, I'm gonna do top 3.
Top 2.
You making it hard for me.
Yeah, fix it. Yeah.
Damn. You were supposed to have my bag.
Oh, shit,
Mary,
no,
aren't you
actually, I
supposed to
do
be
need
the
at least
sub?
three. It was a joke. Okay, actually, no, I'm not gonna lie, because then once I realized I have to answer,
And that
top two, I
means
was
the
like,
same answer for you. I know.
It's top
This
3.
one.
No.
This one. I know. I was like, what the hell? Okay. But
I
you
already know
what?
what
I
one
got
of
a
them is
brain.
gonna be.
Top 2.
all
Okay.
right, brained it up.
I'm going to say my top 2 experiences are the annual Siren Presents Kinky Pool Party. Obviously.
I already know what her
That's
other
my
one
fake
about to
air
be. I
horn.
already know what the other one is.
And everybody knows the other one is the
Dungeon House.
Yeah.
And Trinity liked that one because she was like the star of that night. Everyone was like,
I
Trinity.
was like, Dungeon House, Dungeon
have
House.
some really
You had that
nasty
beautiful
fun.
fucking
I had
white afro, and you did
had-
have some nasty fun.
Yeah, she did.
You were
Oh my
baby. You were in all fun
God.
mode.
I was
like, somebody
wrecking
get
it
my
left and right,
girlfriend.
okay.
Make sure she's okay, my
Wrecking it left and
girlfriend.
right. I had the dungeon house.
I don't care if she's having fun, long as she's okay. That's my
Bananas.
girlfriend.
Bananas. I had so much fun. So much fun. I will.
I have fun at the
That'll be written down in history.
Right, I need the details.
Listen, okay.
That's them details. I don't know if them details could fit.
All the details.
Summarize it.
I'ma
What's
tell
the
you
synopsis?
high points.
Tell me
What's the
points.
synopsis?
Yeah, tell me what should be your high points.
So I show up looking amazing. Per usual.
Yes,
Then
She did look good, people.
she did.
She did.
She
so
was
did everyone
thorny.
else though. So let me say that. So did everybody else. I
didn't
don't
say
know.
we
I don't know.
wasn't,
I
but she
don't
did
know
look fly,
what
look
we were
good. The
doing
focus
that night.
was on
But everybody came through
We
with
took
a little
a dose
extra
of extra
special
fly
drip.
juice. Little fly
Everybody
juice.
came through
Little,
saucy.
What was it? I think
Okay.
it was like was that the schoolhouse? No.
We
it
did-
wasn't.
no.
It was a cosplay.
She-
it was
wait.
a cosplay.
It was cosplay.
That was
It
where
was.
the
No,
cosplay
but you
event.
did. But the Sirens, because
came in
she was
schoolgirls.
doing
All
the
the Sirens
dominatrix.
did.
But the
Yeah.
Sirens did come in
Exactly,
schoolgirls. So we were
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
schoolgirls. I remember
Yeah.
I was very naughty.
You guys
then.
all
Oh,
look
and they
so
loved it.
gorgeous.
Oh my god!
Oh,
and you had
man.
multiple
Oh,
different
My
Yeah.
ass was just
Schoolgirl
so just
aesthetics
Outfits,
too.
yeah.
It wasn't
It was
even just
fun.
one or two. Like everybody looked different.
It was
But
classified.
universal. It
a
was
whole-
mixed.
it was a
Like you said, it was
vibe. It was a
classified.
vibe. No, there
Because
was-
we had like 2 or 3 different like outfit
Yeah.
realms
You,
within.
Yeah.
Within, but we were still
Mhm.
uniforms.
Right.
And so it was like the
Looking
different
You had
tiers
the
of
hoes
school.
from the sirens, from the
Exactly,
staff.
exactly. It was great. It was
It
a vibe.
was fun.
It was a vibe.
Ooh.
Y'all did
So
cute.
I'm gonna do some little high points here and there. Here and there.
It was the highlights.
So I'm gonna say I remember when I first got there because I came a little later than I usually do because I was doing I was on a different vibe this night, practitioner vibe.
Yes.
Okay, so I came a little later than usual, so I got to actually like arrive when there was already a lot of people there versus like me
Right.
being there when no one's
Like
there.
2
it's different.
hours into
Yeah,
the
like
experience.
the siren is like when you come as a siren, you're
there about an hour
you're
before.
carrying the
Yeah,
vibe.
usually
so you're
before, so
ahead
you
of the
are-
time. So
yeah.
you're the first.
You
You're
don't
one of the
come
first people
in
there.
on the vibe. You literally
So,
are the vibe.
Yeah.
I arrived,
Yeah.
I arrived all, like practitioners, and she's like, you don't have to show up till midnight, And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come a little earlier because I want to see the folks.
Trent loved to show up late, so she was like, "Ooh, this."
But I'm gonna come a little late, but I'm still gonna come on.
That was a joke.
So
she will be on time.
I pull up.
later.
There's so many people there, and everybody's a vibe. Like everybody's just doing their own thing. I can just see the booths are doing their thing. Everyone's talking, mingling, vibing. I'm loving it. People come up to me, say all these things. I'm like, okay, it's this. I can already tell when I got there. The night was gonna be night. Okay, I knew.
The night was
But
gonna
then
be
I was
night.
also like, it just got better and better. So I got to do a performance, which was amazing. That's the next highlight of the evening.
It was really
next
dope.
highlight of the evening. I got to have the beautiful Erica, if you're watching. Be there.
I love Erica.
Oh,
Erica
we
love
Erica.
And she was a good sub. She was a good
I
bottom.
know she's so.
Yeah, the
she's
vibe was
was.
there.
You guys
such
did
a
a
good
cute
girl.
show.
Oh
You guys
my
are-
God, I
Good
love.
girl
And she
vibes.
there was
Yes.
no even practice. Like it was
Yes,
all
exactly,
organic.
Exactly.
It was
all
organic.
completely
Mhm.
organic. Absolutely loved that.
Yeah, that
wow.
was beautiful.
A vibe.
She was.
I got
the
to
vibe. She always
just
is the vibe.
enjoy
Yeah, she is.
showing
For
the
the
crowd.
win.
Exactly.
Honorary
That's why-
siren.
Sagittarius,
Exactly.
Moon
Exactly.
sister. Okay.
Also, Aquarius sun.
Also, she's Aquarius
sister.
sun. I'm Aquarius rising.
really? She has
Uh-huh.
Aquarius in her
She's an
chart.
Aquarius
Yeah, she's
sun.
Aquarius
She's
sun.
an Aquarius. Yeah.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Between
so
the Aquarius-
we're both
the Aquarius
suns,
and the
then they're
Sagittarius,
both
I feel like
Sagittarius moons.
We're Aquarius. Yeah, we're both
Oh,
Sagittarius.
Oh, she
moons,
is
and
an
we both have-
Aquarius.
And we
she's
both
an
have Aquarius
yeah.
placements.
No, I remember wishing
And
her happy
also,
birthday.
me and her always end up
Freaky.
fucking with the
We
same dude.
begin
I know.
freaking.
At
Y'all
least me and
got
her
the
cool with it. We be like,
same
bitch,
type.
but like literally, and they
They
have
be
the same
going
type
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, we both be crazy.
They be going
Crazy.
crazy.
They-
That's why.
The dudes who like us like the crazy bitches, like,
Exactly.
but like fun crazy, not like I key your
Like
car,
actually right, like
bitch,
bust the windows
fun
out your
bitch.
car.
yeah, not like that kind
Yeah.
of crazy. Like, damn, like that's the craziest sex I ever had in my life. Crazy, that's me, Erica.
Wild
Shout out to
child.
Yeah,
Exactly.
wild,
Having a
That's
good
the
old
wild
motherfucking
card.
time. Okay?
wild card,
And
wild
I
children.
love
That's
that.
my bitch.
And
I
love
fucks
it.
with her 2 out of
we
3
did
signs.
an amazing,
10 out of 10 will recommend.
amazing performance together, which I absolutely
That was
loved. Which
gorgeous.
actually, I really feel like set the tone for the whole evening.
Yeah.
Like I really felt like that was one of my favorite performances I've ever done. So I was like,
It
yeah,
was
like
really good.
literally,
And it was one of the tonality
we were so
switches.
like tuned in, especially
because she had the
Very
time dynamics
sensual.
in that one.
Communication, too.
Remember?
Like,
Yeah.
the communication, dominant, submissive communication is key. And we had such a good rapport of communication that like there was no choice for it to go well. But it went so well. So of course, after I got off, I'm floating. Okay, I'm like, this is fantastic. This went fantastic.
Right.
She did fantastic. We did fantastic. Everything was great.
Yeah.
And then you thought that was going to be the top of the night. Then the night just went, pew!
It is skyrocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It
did.
just kept going. I'm gonna say there's a point where I am having the most gorgeous sex with this beautiful woman with locks on stage. She is squirting in my face.
I was
Like,
not there for this because I was having my own crazy time.
Oh my God.
So
And then
I'm not
like
mad at it.
there's so like I said there. Oh my goodness gracious. We had like it was a night, y'all.
It was a night.
It was a night.
I'm not gonna lie, Dungeon House is one of my favorite ones
It was
too.
a
Actually,
Oh my
for
God.
me,
Night.
it was the fact that it was the first like overnight experience.
It was.
And
It
so
was.
that
It
was
a
one of the
two-part
things that made
experience.
it like a
Exactly.
departure. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was one
It
of the
ended
things
at
that
6
turned it
a.m.
on.
I
Yeah,
forgot
that
about
one
that.
ended when the sun came up. And,
Yeah,
you know,
that
as
was
a
the
true
latest
Leo
one, right?
lion,
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
that-
love
and
to party till the
I
sun come
remember,
up.
man, when listen to my
What you
boo tell the
remember? What
stories
she
about
don't
me
remember?
stumbling
Let's
out
talk
at
about what
6
she don't
a.m.
remember.
6
Exactly.
a.m. where he was.
No,
I said what you
Amiri
remember. When she
was
started talking about what you remember.
hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Because Amiri was so mad at 6 o'clock because I came in and I was like, I'm sorry, y'all gotta stop.
I
That's
was
the
just
thing
about
about
to
it.
give me some. Wait,
She
hold up.
like, no,
Bitch.
I ain't never gonna
Being
stop.
the
What you mean?
curator is so funny because
She's
you
like,
literally, you're the bad guy. Like,
Yes,
even
you
if
are.
someone
I was
is
just about
like
to get
in
my
the
ass
middle of
ate,
something,
huh?
I come in and I'm like, hey,
I still
sorry,
did.
y'all gotta break
okay,
this
my ass
up.
still
People
ate.
are looking like, Petriana, we're in. I'm like, I know, but the venue's
They're
gonna
like,
start
don't you
charging.
No, but
care?
then the worst
They're
part is,
like, but you
as a
care
siren,
more
I'm not gonna
about
lie.
everything than the space, right? And
But I'm
you're
not
like,
gonna lie though, we're
my
like second line in
deposit, though.
command.
Y'all
We're
gotta
like
go.
second line in
Go.
command though. And I was
It's-
about to
it's
say,
been-
like,
it's been-
when
it's
you
been
tell
6 hours.
us, we may feel a certain
Okay.
type of way, but when you tell us, we know too. So we start telling them, we be like,
Trust
boy,
me, I know I'm on-
this
I'm
boy
at-
was
I'm
like,
at work.
because
I be
first
like,
he was
I'm
trying
at
to be
work.
like,
I
No,
gotta
wait,
stop.
let me tell you,
Please.
wait, listen. Together. And like, yeah, we left once everyone was gone.
No, let me tell you something. Amiri was pouting. No, Amiri was pouting so hard
Stop.
that
I know.
that the venue owner literally came and said,
did say-
"Okay, go ahead and
Was
finish."
I pouting so hard, or was the dude trying so hard? Because no,
I
the dude
know.
was trying to be like, he was like, oh, we could just say. I was like, the event over, blah blah blah. This is that. No, for real, because I was like,
But she
you ain't
was
said
pouting.
something yet.
She was
No,
mad
I
the
was
whole
pouting, but
time.
it wasn't because of y'all. I
They
was
said
pouting
go
because
on
of
and
him.
finish.
Oh no, I was like, boy, in your
He said, you
elapsed
need some extra
time.
time.
You didn't get your shit together. He trying to be like, oh, let me feel on your titties now. Oh, baby, I'll show you the world. I'm like, the magic carpet gone, motherfucker. Look,
It's time. The
to
sun
go.
is up.
So whatever.
The sun
And
is
then he
up,
trying to
my
talk
boy.
about some
My
next
sun-
time
the
shit.
sun
And
is
I was
up.
like, ain't gonna be no next time. And the funny thing is, I have not fucked this boy since. I was like, literally, and it's not because whatever, but let me just
This
say,
was the time. The magic was.
I was
tonight.
like, boy, the time is now.
I ain't
The
fucked
sun that
nobody
rolls.
from that night
I'm
either.
already a pumpkin,
Except
bitch.
for my
I'm
same
like,
mole.
no.
I ain't nobody from that night. That was the magic.
I remember that was the one day Shell got freaky. I remember, bitch.
That's
I
me.
know. I will never
Me
tell.
too. Hey, we was out. We was.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all
that
most of them. I
Dungeon
get a
House
little
was wild.
Look,
No, Dungeon House is that girl.
but look, I told this boy, I was like, no,
I was
like,
whipping people left and right. Oh my god,
what was that Justin Timberlake song or something where it's like, we only got 4 minutes to save the world? I was like, boy, you don't have tomorrow, you don't have next time, you don't have whatever.
right
I was like, you got right now.
You
And I'm
got
like, right
right
now? I'm looking mad
now.
done with your ass. So it
Right
was like, so
now.
he was like, please, I found the condom, I found the courage, whatever. I was like, I don't really give a fuck. They didn't already said the shit was closed. So I was
It's
talking
time
to
to
him
go. Time
extra
is
hard.
over.
Thank God I'm a lovely,
It's
lucky
time to
Leo.
go.
So it worked out for me. Can you read like that, baby?
Of course not.
But so I'm a lovely, lucky Leo, so that shit worked out for me. So they saw me pouting in all my beautiful glory, and they said, "Hey, you want a little couple minutes? You can have a little." I was like,
how do you turn this face down? How?
Not the
She needs something.
I'm just
How do
saying,
you not
y'all
give it to her?
don't be mad because you wanted to give me the world just then. Okay.
How? How do you not? How?
They do say redheads have more fun.
That's right. Whoever I am has more fun at any given moment. I
At
don't
any
care what
given
color my head
moment.
is. Bitch. Purple hairs, red hairs, blue
Leos
hairs.
have more
Green.
fun, and that's on period.
Leos have more fun.
More than Aquarians.
I'm a
Probably.
Leo and an Aquarian. And let me just
Probably.
That was
say,
a trick question.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably.
also,
Probably.
I know how many times Trini don't have fun because she'd be like, fun. So I'll be like,
Trinity is a particular type of fun.
yeah, I'm not that particular. I'm like, fun.
Amir's gonna make the fun.
I'm gonna make the fun.
Amir gonna be like, we had an elderly person home. Well, look,
She like,
where the poker table at, and where the
She like exactly. You know,
Exactly. I can
y'all
assort
got
this
to
fun.
sit
I can
somewhere
put
where
some
the
fun
games at.
together.
where the grapes at? I'll make some wine.
I'll tell you what kind of fun I'm trying to have.
We gonna turn up. I know y'all got some alcohol somewhere.
Like you said, I
Wine
turn them grapes to
cooler?
wine.
Some-
Like I call
She would
them.
turn the grapes to wine.
Where it's at? Where it's at? We gonna turn up.
We gonna make it
Where
work.
the games at? Where's the music
But
at?
Trinity
How
gonna
that was
be
him.
hiding in the bathroom somewhere.
Dancing by
taking-
She be like, I
myself.
can't
Oh,
believe
yeah.
you offended me,
I'm
or
gonna be like,
dancing.
I'm gonna be
Or
dancing
both.
by myself in the mirror.
She be like, you
Oh.
offended me, but I'm gorgeous. That's true.
Then I'm also gonna be
No.
like, man.
all those old men got us some potato chips to share. That's what
She
Trinity
can't
gonna
be
They
do.
like,
don't
they
know.
too
That's
old and
it.
too broke.
Oh no. Oh yeah, y'all kids paying
No.
for y'all. I can't deal. No.
Not the kids paying
Yeah.
for them. That, you made that sound real roughalicious.
Crusty. No, but
Okay.
you be
How
you
the
still
old
gonna
people
make
in
some
the
fun.
elderly
The
home
worst part is you still
crusty.
gonna make some fun. I just can't.
That is the thing. I can make some fun. Some fun will be found. But let me tell you, it's also some shit I won't stand for, which is also why I was like, boy, like, I don't know what you talking about. You lucky enough to get me right now this second. You talking about some other time you gonna get me after you didn't fuck the shit out of me or do nothing special? I was like,
Bye.
I'm gonna leave here and forget you. Okay, so so he was like, nah. So once they said that, he was like, ready, set, go. So the main thing that happened is I for sure got my ass ate the fuck out of. Okay, and yeah, and what?
Trinity about to die.
Don't laugh at
That's
me.
so funny that
I also got
she's
a
like,
little
I did get my
something.
ass ate the fuck out of it though. You know, I got my
Yeah.
ass ate the fuck
Like
out
I
of
said,
though.
because he was inspired by the pout.
But you gonna eat that ass.
He was like, I'll show you, girl.
But you gonna eat the
I was
ass.
like, all right then, well, show me. So it was some ass eating was involved.
Southern Belle.
Exactly. I mean,
It's so funny when her
show me
Southern
then.
Belle come out.
But she gonna eat the ass. You know.
Okay. You know what the fuck it is. So it was some ass eating involved. This was after the night. This is when I'm off duty. This has nothing to do with my siren activity. So don't fucking think that that's what this has to do with. But
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
we-
sirens are definitely not.
and we were off specifically this night because usually we're not like working when we're also off. Specifically this night, which is probably why it was fun for all of us. Not saying it's not fun when we're working, but why we were able to have like this extra fun is because specifically after 2,
you
we
guys were off.
We were
and so
off.
then
Yeah,
from like
that's when
2
it got
to
it got
6
crazy
was when we
during
got
that
to do our
time.
own
Like,
thing. So now we were doing our own thing. We've had like awesome after Kinky Game Nights, but we are not doing that at Kinky Game Night.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
we're not
like
doing
people,
that at
and
Kinky
people
Game Night.
can be like, oh, like what are sirens? And it's like sirens literally are the energy, you know, like the host greeting people, making people feel beautiful, validating people's sexiness, but you know,
Exactly,
anything
but
beyond
that's where
that
sexual energy
is
is not
their
always.
own
It can translate to
violation.
sex, but it's not inherently sex.
At
Sex
all.
is a byproduct of sexual energy. It is something that we.
It can be
that's
a
beautiful.
byproduct.
Yeah, it is not an automatic byproduct, but like
Well,
you
and
said,
also
it can
too,
be a
because sexual
byproduct.
energy is really just creative energy. You know,
I
it's
was
a
about to say,
birthing
I think that
energy.
too.
Yeah,
Sexual
Exactly.
energy is the energy of creation, of
Yeah.
manifestation. It's the same energy that makes a baby. It's the same
Right.
energy that makes an idea.
right.
It's the same
you can
energy that like.
externalize it or you can internalize it. If you externalize it, then yes, it will be
Then maybe you will
sexual.
choose to
If
do
you
something sexual.
internalize it,
It will
then
be manifestation
something-
based.
Exactly.
I agree. I completely agree. So that's how I view sexual energy, and that's why sexual energy will always be sacred to me. And it's not because I'm like putting all these like predilections on it, and like this has to be all this. Like sometimes I'm having my fun and I'm doing my thing, but sexual energy does not have to always be sex, nor sensual energy or anything else. You know, it's like you said, it's the energy of creation, and that's
Yeah.
what I feel like. So it's like, let's see what we're gonna create. Are we gonna create a vibe tonight? Are we gonna create a fucking baby? Are we gonna make an idea? what the fuck are we gonna do? But let's like rub shit and manifest, like, you know. Period.
Exactly.
Period. Poo. But no, I'm so glad that that's like also how you feel, because like for real, that's how I feel about creative energy meets sexual energy. It's like the energy of manifestation. Sup, freaks? It's Amiri Tafari.
And Trinity Safari.
And thank you guys for listening to part 1. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed all those juicy topics. More hot shit to come. So let's talk about it next week.
If you think this week was amazing, next week's going to be even better.
Tune in.